from the United States, 17-year-old Caroline Mullen, 19-year-old Brendan Mullen, his first Junior Grand Prix season. A little music from Wham. Wake me up before you go.
The first brother and sister team that we see in this rhythm dance competition, Caroline Mullen and Brendan Mullen from the United States of America, cheered on by their teammates. And this, a team that will be delighted to be competing in the Junior Grand Prix. They had a terrible ankle injury that ruled them out of last season. And I'm sure very proud, I'm so proud. Their parents must be a family of skaters. Their brother skated as well.
A lot of energy throughout that whole program. Saw a really interesting documentary on Wham, and it's really interesting. Suggest people to take a look at that, understand more music about the 80s and whatnot. It's just fascinating. It kind of parallels, you know, that of an athlete in many ways, their careers, as we take a look at the twizzles.
Actually, good speed in the second twizzle. Obviously, most skaters will prefer to rotate anti-clockwise. They looked equal speed in both directions here. There's that step 5. Closer, I think, than any we've seen so far, but the technical panel still not assigning any of the key points here. You can see just that little bit more length of extension, a little bit longer in the strokes there. Oh, Ted knows what's coming, slowing us down there for step 11 to 13.
I gotta do something during the rhythm dance, so you can't talk about it too much.
I thought this was impressive, the non-touch step sequence, but they managed to stay really close. They can't get more than 2 arms width apart, but this team, Caroline and Brendan, stayed really close throughout that element. They're allowed 1 stop within that step sequence.
Oh, great pickup
here. Oh, and really good. He missed the leg, but managed to readjust so quickly. You could barely see it only when you play the slow-mo there. and they have been together since 2017. So a little more comfortable with one another than we've seen with other teams, as they're joined by Ruslan Goncharov himself, a former Olympic bronze medalist in ice dance back in 2006.
They bring fresh energy to the ice, no question. Youthfulness, and actually sort of fit the 80s theme.
His hair looks very 80s, I think.
50.48, so that takes top spot so far in the competition for Carolyn and Brendan.